Quick question, what do you think the smelliest plant in the world is? Some might say durian, but there is one other contestant, the corpse flower. An endangered species native to Southeast Asia, specifically the Sumatra region of Indonesia, bunga bunkai, or the corpse flower, is known for its rancid, putrefying smell. To put it simply, while most describe it as pungent at best, when this plant starts flowering, one thing's for sure. It smells like absolute dung. Now, these plants are notorious for only blooming once in a blue moon. And in Sydney, Australia, Putricia, as she's so affectionately named, is blooming for the first time in 15 years. Those who visited the Royal Botanical Gardens yesterday bore witness to its full stench, which is smellable from up to half a mile away. If you do go and visit the plant this morning, while it's still blooming, you will still get to catch an offshoot of its sulfuric odor. The flower's blooming only lasts for approximately 1 to 2 days, and as I said, it only blooms, once in a blue moon, ranging from every 5 to 7 to, in this case, 15 years. If you're not in the Sydney area or can't quite make it in time, a similar plant from the same genus, the cognac, also goes through this blooming period and emits a similarly intense smell. Sourish, rancid notes waft out by its own humidity. Both the cognac and the corpse flower stand at impressive heights, with the cognac growing to 3 to 4 feet during its bloom, and the corpse flower, the giant of the two, averaging in at 5 to 8 feet in height. Bigger flower, bigger bloom, bigger boom, as they say. The cognac's corm, that is the portion under the soil, is used for production of cognac or cognac jelly, which originates in East Asia. And you might make the connection between, the durian fruit and its infamous smell, but with a surprisingly sweet taste. Cognac, on the other hand, is infamous for tasting like nothing. In fact, the smell of the cognac plant and corpse flower itself only occurs when the plant is in its flowering stage, and it's produced by the fruit that lies deep within the stem. So why does the fruit smell so much? When you think of flowers, you think of sweet, enticing smells. Well, where tulips and daisies are looking to attract bees and butterflies, the cognac and corpse flower are looking for carrion beetles and flies. And it just so happens, a fly's favorite smell is one that is, putrefying. These bugs in turn help aid pollination, but for Putricia, being in Sydney, far away from her endemic home of Indonesia, this means that she needs to be pollinated by hand. During bloom, a small section at the base of the flower will be cut open to reveal that bright red, smelly fruit. Then pollen from another corpse flower will be gently swabbed onto the seeds, hopefully resulting in a successful pollination and cultivation of further offspring for this endangered species. While not a conventionally enticing scent for the human nose, you can't say we're not drawn to it. Putricia, with such a grand reception, is available for viewing at the aforementioned Sydney Royal Botanical Gardens. But if you can't catch it in person, you can also watch her live stream, which has been online for roughly 12 hours from the time of recording. She's amassed quite a fan base, with everyone chatting up in the comments on just how impressive Putricia, the corpse flower, is. So Putricia, this one's for you. And for everyone outside of Sydney, Australia, you might be able to catch a corpse flower or cognac plant from the same Amorphophallus gene at your local or state botanical gardens. The United States Botanical Gardens, the USBG, located in Washington, D.C., had 2 of their corpse flowers bloom last July. So you might be in for a treat. Let me know what you think. Would you take a whiff of this rancid, putrefying smell, or would you count yourself lucky if you never got within half a mile radius of it? Thanks for watching, everyone, and thank you, Putricia and the Sydney Royal Botanical Gardens, for enlightening our senses and letting us bear witness to the majesty, the monstrosity, and the marvelous aroma that is the corpse flower. Intrigued by new experience and the ongoing search for scent curiosities, who knows what the next big smell will be. Don't forget to live, love, like, comment, subscribe, and Patreon.